Hey guys, what's going on? I am gonna be going through the best team, especially for like the early game in Etheria Restart, because I have been grinding the crap out of this game since it came out into the final test beta a couple of days ago, and I've been chatting with probably one of the best players in the world, Vulcan. You guys probably know him, and he said, "Oh, hey, you should play this comp. Like, it's really good." So I'm not claiming that I've made this comp up, by the way. Vulcan totally told me about it, but I want to dive into it because I've been playing with it a load over the course of the last day, and frankly, I just think it's really strong. It was kind of what was strong in the last beta, but I want to talk to you guys about it because you may not have heard about it. You may not understand what it does. First of all, let's go into the animus that you need to make this work. Now, there are 3 SSR heroes. You can have some replacements here, but there are 2 non-negotiables. Non-negotiable being Tiamat and Lily. Now, in the summons, you can only do 1 targeted summon. If you're going to choose between Lily and Tiamat, I personally would choose Tiamat to begin with. The reason being is she's a little bit more ubiquitously useful than Lily. She's quite good as a standalone. She's a good tank. She's a good damage dealer. She'll carry you through a lot of the campaign and a lot of the early game. So if I were choosing one of the targeted summons, I would go for Tiamat. However, I managed to get Lily from a permanent summon, so I managed to pick up the second part of this piece really nicely. The other 2 pieces, in a standard 4-person composition, obviously in a 5-person composition you can be a bit more flexible, but you want some kind of turn meter booster. Now, there are a few people that are pretty good here. Doki Doki is good, as is Chiaki the Echo. So Doki Doki and Chiaki the Echo, both of which, I think I've got Chiaki the Echo actually, I just haven't leveled it up yet. Chiaki the Echo and Doki Doki are really good. Chiaki the Echo is much better if you're looking to speed up your entire team, whereas Doki Doki is really good at speeding up like slow individuals because she does all that individual targeting speed up, whereas Chiaki the Echo is kind of like a team-wide speed boost. I've gone for Doki Doki because I have her and I just thought, screw it, why not? Then you're going to want to have Sania. Now, Sania is really strong because her healing is really good and that combos really nicely with Tiamat. So really you can have any healer, but just Sania is super strong and her passive works really nicely in conjunction with Tiamat as well. Speaking of Tiamat, let's talk a little bit about her. You really don't need to know anything like that. Her second skill's fine. Like, it's okay. It's nice. It does a big amount of shielding and applies a heal over time to allies. She's like a sort of a semi-support. She's an extra healer. You always want to lead with this Eternity Taunt because it essentially encourages enemies to attack her. Why do you want enemies to attack her? Because you want to get stacks of bloodshed. For every 15% max HP lost or healed, so when she loses 15% max HP or she's healed 15% max HP, she gains a stack of bloodshed. When she gets 8 stacks of bloodshed, she enters her ultimate form, which is her Dragon Lady form, and immediately heals 20%. Dragon Lady form has 1 attack. It is a massive AoE nuke, and she also gets a free turn when she transforms into Dragon Lady. That all sounds great, right? Why is it useful with Lily? Well, Lily has this thing, Shadow Trick. She applies Twin Trick to the target ally, and then applies a 2-turn speed boost to all allies. If the ally already has Twin Trick, she instead applies crit damage, so you can really boost someone's damage. Twin Trick. After every Lily's action, increase the effect holder's turn meter by 20%. Lily can only apply this target to one other target, so you want to apply that to Tiamat. Then, you use her Hat Trick ability. If allies have Twin Trick and she uses this, they have a chance to also use their first attack. Well, if you use that when Tiamat is in her Dragon Lady form, she only has 1 attack and it's her massive AoE nuke. That is why Lily and Tiamat work so well together. Then she also has Dream Trick, so she deals 20% and 45% chance to extend all skill cooldowns by 1 turn. It immediately reduces skill cooldowns by 2 turns for allies with Twin Trick. So basically, you can use Twin Trick on yourself, then use the AoE, and then you basically want to try and set up so that you've got the buff on Tiamat, and then you use Hat Trick to kind of force her, or at least encourage her, to attack. Obviously, it's not a 100% guarantee, just a 60% chance, but there you go. Doki Doki is simply there to speed up turns, and Sanya's there to just increase the healing and try and help keep A, really good single target healing for Tiamat to keep her topped up, and B, just encourage her to get into the Dragon Lady form as quickly as possible. What are we doing in terms of prowess, shells, and modules? Well, with shells, I've basically given everyone Unbridled Science. After the Oni takes action, increase their turn meter by 30%. You just want to keep cycling. You want to keep cycling as much as possible. I've given that to practically everybody other than Sanya, who I've given Teacher Owl. Got to be a little bit different. I've got Shadow Dash, which is great, by the way. We love speed on pretty much everybody, but I don't want Sanya to move before Doki Doki, and I don't want Doki Doki to move before Lily and Tiamat. And I'll talk about that when we actually get into the fights. In terms of prowess, I'm not there yet, but the first prowess that I would go for is the ultimate. The reason being is it increases the chance of inflicting taunt. You want her to inflict taunt on the first turn, so this is the best one to go for. It also increases her HP, which is, she scales so hard off HP, so you want to go for the prowess. In terms of Lily, there you have increase the turn booster, which is quite nice. You also have increases the chance of gaining turn meter. You're not going to get anything useful from this until assist to 75% here, which is level 3, which takes a little bit to get to. So it really doesn't really matter when you want to go for Lily. This is pretty decent as well. Increases the... sorry, I've already talked about that. Is it this one? That's just damage multiplier. So really, obviously, you're aiming for level 3 on her first ability, but that's a little way off. In terms of prowess for the other, I haven't really figured out the best method here. But I mean, to be honest with you, all of these seem fine. And then if we go over to the prowess on the skills, we have damage multiplier, so that's not that useful. We have increased the limit of data stream stacks to 10, which is quite nice. And then we also have increases the effect of turn meters boost to 12%, which is also quite nice. So both of those are okay. So you want to be aiming for level 2 for those than Doki Doki. Like I said, you can replace Doki Doki with another turn meter booster like Chiaki the Echo, and you could replace Sanya for another healer. You really just need this combo of Lily and Tiamat. In terms of modules, so you really always want speed on pretty much everybody. So in the early game, you're going to be aiming for Swift Rush if you can. However, on Tiamat, she really likes HP. So I've gone for Cure and also Wellspring. Wellspring is going to give me 10% HP. Cure is also going to give me 10% HP. I then have got Swift Rush to give me the 10%, or the 8% speed boost. Great. So I've got three, and then I've just got a random Unbreakable there for some reason. I don't even know where that Unbreakable is coming from, if I'm completely honest with you. So that's what I've gone for on Tiamat, boosting her HP. You can see she's got a massive amount of HP, which really increases her damage output. We then have Lily. We want Lily to be really fucking fast. Like, she needs to be basically faster than everybody on our team. So I'm going for like heavy speed on Lily, very much using Swift Rush, and then we're like focusing on crit rate and crit damage, because she's a bit of a decent damage dealer as well. We do want crit rate and crit damage on Tiamat too, but obviously, in the early game, just take what you can get. We want Doki Doki to have Swift Rush. We do like Doki Doki to have speed, but we don't want Doki Doki to be faster than everybody else on our team. The reason being is she's not actually going to be that useful if she's faster than everybody else on our team, because you're not going to get as much usefulness out of the turn meter or out of her second ability either. There is a world where you can get Doki Doki to go first and immediately use her ultimate, but frankly, I just prefer having Doki Doki go after everybody else, but you don't want it to be too slow that the enemy's faster. And then we ideally want Sanya to be slower than Doki Doki. The reason being is if Sanya has taken a turn, she could be a target for Doki Doki. We don't really want her abilities getting refreshed or her turn meter going up, because we want to focus on Lily and Tiamat for that to happen. So that is the TLDR. I mean, frankly, if you're confused about gear, pretty much everybody just wants speed. So you want Swift Rush on practically every character. And obviously with Tiamat, we just want a bit of HP. The only thing that you're going to have to work out is balancing the speed stat on your team. And I'll show you what we do when we get into it. So, do you know what? We're going to go into... I'm just going to actually quickly play again. By the way, if you're wondering what you should be kind of passively generating in the background, I personally like to go for investigations in the early game, specifically because it's not that worth it to grind gear, not that worth it to grind the early shells. Obviously, you want enough of them so that you can advance, but one thing that's going to be always useful is experience. So that's why I just go for the investigations, because the experience is really useful. Do you know what? Let's go do some arena. I'm only bronze, but I kind of want to just show off this this thing. Let's go for... Do we think we can beat this guy? I don't have any arena tickets. Give me some arena tickets. How many do I want? I want 5. Okay. So do we think we beat this guy? I think he's looking pretty badass. He's got 2 level 45s at level 37. He's probably a much higher level than me. But you know what? We're going to give it a go. I want to see if our team is good enough to take down this dude who is arguably a lot stronger than me. So we're going to get rid of Leanne and we're going to bring in Lily. And we are going to go in. So, right. We're going to immediately buff Tiamat, which then we're going to taunt. Try and get them to attack me. There's Freya. Most of my team is quicker than their team. So now we are going to use turn meter. Sanya hasn't gone, so the turn meter is going to mostly boost Lily. And then we are going to just single target blast here. Don't kill me. Thank you very much. Don't kill me. Ah! That really hurt. I think I'm actually going to shield everybody for the time being. Nice. Okay, I just... Wait a second, did she just do that automatically? Okay, here we go. Dragon Lady form is in action. Now we just need to do this. I'm just gonna heal everybody up. Don't Giga Blast me, please. Ow. Have we got all... I need to have a look at the buffs that I've got. So, have we got Twin Trick on already? Shield, Ultimate Form, All Powerful. No, so we don't have Twin Trick. So we are going to buff here. We blasted them. We haven't even had to use the combo just yet. Okay, let's see if we can use the combo. Yes! Oh no, wait, no, she didn't use the combo. She just had her turn. Either way, we beat the guy who had significantly decently higher levels with us because we had a better team comp. This guy we will absolutely batter, so let's just take him on. At least I think we'll absolutely batter him. Okay. Yeah, pretty much all of my people are in... So we're going to do Twin Trick. We are going to taunt everybody. Yeah, we got 3 taunts there. We are going to turn meter. Bump, bump, bump. That actually brings my Tiamat above the rest of their team. I'm going to slap their Leanne for a healing. Don't need to shield, so I'm going to do this. Oh, that was disgusting. I'm actually going to do this because that might... I was hoping it might encourage Tiamat to actually attack again. Oof. What did that do? Okay. Going to speed. I am going to just heal again. Are we going to... Okay, I'm going to actually use this again. Going to taunt. I don't even think I'm going to transform by the time that I beat this guy up. I guess I'll just use my AoE. Donks. Probably going to transform now. Yeah. I'm going to kill him with my healer. Yeah, I thought I'd probably beat this guy relatively easily. All right, let's see this guy. Oh, I don't think I'm beating this guy. Freya, Leon, Grey, and a 5-star Tiamat. But you know what? I'm up for the challenge, so let's give it a go. It doesn't actually look like they've... I mean, Freya's kind of a healer. They haven't got a dedicated healer. Let's see how it goes. Oh, God, their entire team's quicker than me. Oh, God, their entire team is mega quicker than me. She's going to blast me with 1 billion damage from the sky. I'm about to get Phoenixed for 1 billion. Oh, my God. Yeah, okay, I got absolutely griddled. I got absolutely blasted. Yeah, I wasn't beating that guy. Okay, what about this guy? Oh, God, can I refresh? Yeah, I can refresh. I'm going to beat that guy, but it's not going to be a challenge. Also not a challenge. This looks reasonable. This looks like a reasonable challenge. I could have taken the easy points, but I kind of want to give this a go. I probably need to level up Doki Doki and Sanya just a little bit more here. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to buff. Nice. And now I'm going to taunt. I taunted the entire team. Great. Please don't kill me. Great. Going to turn meter. I actually need to probably do a full AoE heal here. It's really good that they are all actually just mega bashing my... Do you know how many stacks of bloodshed have I got? 7. Okay, so have we still got twin trick on? Yes. Right. I should get a transformation if I attack. So let's attack. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted to see. Get owned. Now I need to recast twin trick though. Okay. I'm gonna just do passive healing on everybody again. I'm gonna AoE. I don't think I've got twin trick. Oh, I did have twin trick. I'm an idiot. I could have gone for the double AoE. I could have shown off the double AoE in that situation, but I didn't. How many turns have I got twin trick for? Okay. Oh, I had twin trick again. Sorry, I'm so stupid. I should have actually hit the other person. Ouch. I think I might have even thrown. I think there's a good chance I could have thrown. Let's kill this guy. Okay, I've got twin trick still. But it didn't actually work. It didn't actually work this time. I'm going to take out her. Okay, well, twin trick's working without me being in ultimate form. Not ideally what I wanted. I'm actually just going to shield everyone. I didn't have many stacks of bloodshed though, so it wasn't very good. Turn meter. Fine. Again. And again. I mean, this is fine. It's fine. I probably need to set up a better defense, by the way. Do you know what? I haven't even set my defense up. Formation. Nope. Yep. Confirm formation. Right, let's have a look at this guy. I think it's doable. Again, no dedicated healer. Oh, and they do have a dedicated healer. Whatever. It's doable. Right. Twin trick. Taunt the entire fucking team. Turn meter everybody that's just gone. I didn't. Maybe I should have speed. Maybe I should have done a speed. Because she's got 3 stacks of bloodshed. Ouch. Do I want a shield? It's not really worth it because I don't have many stacks of bloodshed, so I'll just do that. I'm going to use this because I don't think I'm not going to get a transformation anytime soon. They are battering my girl. Right, speed. Oh, it just went all on her. I will get a transformation if she hits. So. Oh no, I was close to getting a transformation. Do you know what? I'll probably get a transformation now, though. Oof. She's got 6 stacks, and she's probably going to transform soon. I'm going to put a revive on her. Single damage. Now, I want to do the twin trick. She healed her entire team for 1 billion health. Yes, she has. Ah! She's now hitting me. Yes! No, it didn't do it again. Okay, I'm actually probably going to get absolutely battered. Twin trick? Yes! Twin trick! Go get him! Go get him! Oh, we did it. We crit him down. Okay. Okay, that was a decent amount of damage. Twin trick, go! Didn't do it. This is why you need to get it up to 75%, because it's a little bit inconsistent. Oh no, we're out of the passive. She's got like I should stop attacking her, because she's got 1 billion stacks. But do you know what? We're not going to. I'm going to just do this. Okay, fine. We killed her. We got one hit of the twin trick. Yes. Go. All right. Can I beat this guy? Absolutely, but I'm out of tickets, so do you know what? Let's go do some PvE content. We're doing Tiamat and 3. Now, I have Leanne in dragon form, so let's just hope. Yes! Yes, that's what we want to see. Come on, we can get down. If we get down, this becomes significantly easier. This becomes significantly easier if you... Yes! I'm getting lucky if you take down the offensive head. And then you just want to focus the boss because obviously the defensive head increases its turn meter, which is obviously important, but yeah, I feel like I've got this now. Now, I could buff again for the crit chance, but I just want to keep... No, I didn't get it this time. I got luckier this time around with Twin Trick than I have done in the past. So we can sustain the Dragon Lady by giving stacks of Blood Stack, but every turn we do lose stacks of Blood Stack. Do this. Nice. I'm just gonna do this again. Yeah, boom, baby. And then, boom, baby. And then we need to heal. We need to get like a really nice heal off here. Okay. Gonna do this. That's decent. Single target. Doki Doki has really long cooldowns. You kind of almost need a turn person just for Doki Doki. Oof, that hurt. I'm actually gonna buff her again. And I'm actually going to shield again because I'm worried about losing my entire team. I'm then going to revive and get a big heal off on her. Which gives her 5 stacks of Blood Stack. I'm then going to speed up. Didn't actually get the space. Rise really. It's not random per se, but... Now, do I want to taunt or do I want to go for the single target damage? Taunt. Because... as soon as this guy takes his turn, I should transform into Dragon Lady. Yeah, we go. Nice. Okay. Let's bring him up. Gonna heal. Oh, that hurt. And we got Doki Doki, so we're just gonna turn meter everyone. Get everyone a little bit further up here. And do this, hopefully. No, she didn't attack, never mind. It is a bit of a gamble, it's 60% at this stage, so... you know, this is going to do more damage than the other one. And we should be able to win with that. Boom! Hard 3, 1 star. We'll take it. And that is using this comp. We also use Leanne, which I needed to do because I get this. That's nice. Get a nice load of rewards onto basic training. We've done most of this. So, yeah, you always want to try and obviously do as much of this as possible because you get a lot of really great stuff just by completing the trials. I'm on Expert 1 now, so I just need to be win any GP post of an Infinity Hard 3 or hard. That's fine. That's easy to do. There we go. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I think this is a great composition. I think it's really, really one of the best early to mid-game compositions that you can get in the game. Really nice little combo that you can do between Tiamat and Lily. And it can basically help you win Arena. It can help you win the majority of your PvE stuff. It's obviously not super great single target. Much better in an AoE format. But given most of the fights in this game are AoE, this comp will take you really far. It's really strong. Right, there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you soon.